Alrighty, Facebook. Come on now. Let's have a heart to heart. I need you to work this time. Hopefully, third time's a charm. We've tried time and time again to get my host on. My special guest on. And Facebook just keeps losing his connection for whatever reason. This is not something he normally has problems with. He has no problem ever going live. Facebook is just trying to give us the blues. That's what happens when you're trying to spread the good news. But I tell you something, Facebook, we're going to win. Because even if we don't get it tonight, we will get it. And people will be introduced to my special guest. So, as everyone is coming back into the room, I need you all to comment if you're watching live or replay and where you're watching from. This is a very, very special episode for two reasons. One, I get to give some exciting news about my special guest, and another reason because of what this particular episode is. And I'm ready to share it with you all. I'm excited. I might be a little overexcited. And maybe why Facebook is not trying to cooperate. But so I need some interaction. So comment in the comment section. Tell me how you're doing, how your day going, how your evening is going. Are you watching live? Are you watching replay? Where are you watching from? I want to hear it all. Give me the tea. Let's get the tea. How is everyone though? I'm having a wonderful day. Busy. Was under the weather over the weekend. But I'm starting to feel a lot better. Today was a better day. I've just been very busy. I have a very busy week laid out before me. I've been working on time management. Something I need major. And I see my guest has entered the room. Now let's see. Everyone, like I said before, let's go. We need the energy together. Everybody cross your fingers together. Let's see. Will Facebook allow us to the room this time? This is the fourth time. The fourth. Just because we're trying to give out the good news. That's what happens when you have good news. It's like, now why? Why? Yeah, I was saying, I've been practicing time management. Many of you may or may not know, but I'm a mother of 9 children, and I work from home because I have my own business. I'm an artist, an author. I'm a TV and radio personality, and a certified cognitive behavior and therapeutic art life coach. And yes, I do find time to do all of this stuff, but I recently added student to my many hats. I'm a student with Grand Canyon University. I'm actually pretty proud because I'm maintaining a 4.0. I've been at it for a little while now. So I'm tired, but hey. This connection failed again. See, the goal is if he doesn't get on tonight, then I'll just continue with the episode and we'll get him on another time. But I really want my special guest to get through tonight. Can you try to send me an invite this time? Let's see if maybe the role's changing. If it'll actually let you go through that way. I know we've tried several times, but if we could try it again. Yeah. Go ahead and try to send me an invite so you can get on. But yeah, so we got a lot going on. We busy. We got a lot going forth with the Small Business Network and my businesses, kids going back to school really soon. It's just that time of year where things get very busy, almost to the line where it could be hectic, maybe even borderline chaotic. I'm going to say borderline, but sometimes you cross over into that chaotic space. Yeah. So let's see what Facebook decides to do. But y'all, we've come a long way with the Small Business Network. Well, I personally can say I've come a long way, because I remember when I first got with this, I never imagined being live. I don't have a fear of cameras. I just don't like to be on camera. And I know many of you who grew up with me, you would probably think otherwise because I've always done public speaking. I don't have problems with public speaking. I just don't like to see the cameras themselves. So, but I'm here. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to be here. I thank y'all for watching because I see, more and more of you are coming on. I hope y'all are all having good nights. And as I said before, comment. Comment if you're watching live or if you're watching a replay. Okay, my guest is still having trouble. But yeah, comment and let me know, if we're watching and where you're watching from. Send some love, hit those heart emojis, like emojis. Let me know that, that you're here, that we're, that you're awake, that you're following, that you're paying attention. This is a different atmosphere when you get into this realm. Oh my goodness. I'm happy to see some of you on here. Some of you I haven't seen in a long time. I miss you all. Okay, Facebook just does not want to cooperate. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let y'all know this is episode 100. 100, you guys. 100. Or 100. I don't know which way you're looking at it, but anyway you put it, it's episode 100. And for me, this is special. It's special for the Small Business Network in its entirety, but it's especially special for me because I first came on not as a co-host, but as a guest for episode 26. And the irony is the person who hosted me just came into the room, Roosevelt Russell. Hey, Rosie. And also watching, I have my CEO partner and entrepreneurial twin, Sean White. I'm so glad to have y'all in the house for this, episode. We are excited that we've made it this far. We've come very, very far. We're looking for more co-hosts. We want more people to engage more. The Small Business Network is so much more than what you can believe. We're a network of people. All of us have our own businesses in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be what you consider like Walmart-sized business. We're all small business owners. We come from different walks of life, different cultures, different areas of the country, and we all have the same mission. We're all looking to not only better our own businesses, but help other businesses elevate. Elevation is key, and we do this in a variety of ways, very minute, small ways, sharing a post, engaging in posts. That's a marketing tool we have. Our social media accounts are a marketing tool. Very effective marketing tools when used properly. We do consult with each other. We get on Zoom calls. We call each other. We discuss different things on how we can elevate. We come up with different ideas and we just, put them into action. And it's nothing major. It doesn't take away from what we already have going on within our own businesses and stuff like that. We value each other's time. We value each other's businesses. And we do so not only by, putting ourselves on the back burner or what we have on the back burner by incorporating the two, because it's reciprocity. We're reciprocating. We're putting it out in there. When we're helping someone, we're receiving a lot of that energy back. So, I'm so glad I'm a part of this network. I am very, very, very excited to, be here for episode 100. I was really looking forward to my guests. We keep trying to get them on, even as I speak. But if that doesn't happen, it's okay. Stuff like this happens. And don't worry, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. So we're still going to be here. we're still going to be here. You're still going to be able to meet him. I really want, he has a message that, more people need to hear about. And I'm just looking forward to bringing him, to you all. And I didn't want to spoil it, but it's the 100th episode. So he's our newest co-host here with the Small Business Network. And, you'll be seeing a lot more of him. That's why, I'm just trying to push it out there that I try to get him on camera right now. But, it doesn't seem like, yeah, see, his connection just failed again. So it's okay. It's okay. Well, we'll come back to you live and in living color tomorrow. Hopefully so. But yeah, in the meantime, we have a lot going on. We have a lot going on with the Small Business Network. We want to know your pleasure and pain story. What is that? What is a pleasure and pain story? Okay. So everybody, you either go to work or you have a business or you have worked or you've had a business. Any way you put it, there's always ups and downs, pains and pleasures in that. What is your story? What has happened to you that was a pleasure and that was a pain, and how did it affect you, and how did you come out of it, and what would you do differently? These are the type of things we're looking for. Now, why? Well, it's simple, really. When you tell these stories, it opens up. It helps you open up. Sometimes you have these things bottled in and you just want to share it. It gives you a platform, number one. Number two, oftentimes people need to hear that they're not the only ones going through stuff like this. And you may think it's minute, or you may think, it was centralized to only you. And though your situation isn't the same as the next, the bottom line to it could be that parallels someone else's. So with that being said, tell us your story. You never know how that little story may make a big difference in someone else's lives. We're looking for these type of stories. We're looking for angels and demon stories. What is an angel and demon story? I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but we have good, we have evil, we have good, and we just have downright bad. You've done good in your lifetime. You've done bad. You've had good done to you, and you've had bad done unto you. What is your story? Here again, people need to hear these things. I need to hear them. The next person needs to hear them, because you never know who's going to resonate with what you have to say. You never know how minute of a change and how minute of a difference you can make in someone else's life just by knowing that you are not the only one going through this, or they're not the only one going through this. Is really what I should have said. But it's always better when you feel like you're not alone in a situation. So these stories are captivating. They are not only to help us breathe, take a breath. It sometimes just needs to let it out and tell the world. Maybe you don't want the entire world to know, but you just need somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to see this, and you never know what you're going to get from that in return, because they have heard your story. We have this for the podcast, we have this for the businesses, but we also have it so that you can get on TV, if you want to put it on TV, if you want to talk about it on radio. I mean, these are things that make you different. They make you different. How many people actually get on TV to tell their stories? Imagine Oprah, all her talk shows, and when people sat in that seat right next to her and told their story, you'd be the same way. You do the same thing. I mean, come on, you got to look at the bigger picture. We have these, things going on. We have AI intelligence. We have, we have the introduction of the new, I almost forgot, the introduction of the new workers. We have workers, guys, virtual assistants, people who you can actually get to work for you. What? Yes. That's more, TV call. It costs to be on TV, it costs to be on radio, it costs to have a virtual assistant. But I mean, hey, you got to pay somebody anyway for their services. Same as you, whenever you do something, you're paid for it. It works both ways. But we have so much going on, you guys, and I really would like more and more people to engage with us and let us know, how can we help you? Tell me, in the comment section. How do you think we can help you? How do you think we can elevate you to that next level? Where do you see yourself trying to go in the near future? We have a business expo coming up. We're looking for people who either had a business, have a business, or just thinking about starting a business, and you just need that itch, that little nudge. We're here. That's what we're doing. That's what we're here for, And it's kind of hard to say. Now we have a new Facebook page that I created. It's the Small Business Network. If you're looking for it, I'll, drop it in. As a matter of fact, I tagged it. Click on it, follow it, that way you can keep up with what we have going on. But it's a platform. This is a different platform that you can use to get your word out there, whatever that word may be, So I'm just excited. This is episode 100, you guys. I've been around for 74 of these 100 episodes. 74, I never imagined I would have made it this far into this. I don't regret one minute of it. It takes some work. It just takes some effort. It's a vision. It's a vision. As long as you have that vision for elevation and you're open to, trying new things, trying new ways of thinking, because too often we get stuck in this place. We get stuck in this, frame of thinking, and we don't know how to get out of it. That's what we're here for as business owners, coming together to try to break each other out of that, to, show each other a different way and show each other. And, we can learn together. Hey, this might not have worked in the past, or this might work for you. Let's try this. Or since that's not broken, let's not try to fix something that ain't broken, So with that being said, I am so happy that all of you are here. I am so sorry I couldn't get my co-host on tonight, but we'll be back tomorrow. It's episode 100. And I need you all to reach out to me and Dr. James MBC, Sean A. White, Tina Conk, Yolanda Williams, Miss Helen Cluis, Roosevelt Russell. There's so many of us within this establishment that you can reach out to and say, hey, I need to say something. I need to put this word out there. I need you. Excuse the dog in the background. They just brought her back in the house. But I need to say something. So we have the Facebook podcast for you to say whatever it is that you want to say. No, it doesn't have to be business related. Whatever you got to say and you want people to hear it, let me know. Inbox me. I just want y'all to know that we're here for y'all. It doesn't cost a thing to share a story. It doesn't cost to share a post. These don't cost anything but a second and a boop of the finger. Like, it's not that, it's not that hard, So, you guys, I thank you all for being with me tonight. Anything resonated with you, please be sure and reach out to me and everybody else that I named before. If y'all catch our radio shows on Saturdays, because I typically share them out, please do. We normally have some very good nuggets, very good tokens that we're handing out. Freebies is free information. Our TV shows, and I'm sorry, I keep forgetting about the TV networks. I have my own TV network. It's called Krissy Vanity TV. Krissy Vanity is my pen name. It's my author name. It's my artist name. It's also the name of my TV network. How many people can say they got their own TV network? And yes, you can watch it on TV. Yes, it's on TV where you can watch it. Krissy Vanity TV. Now, it's not on everybody's TV. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to be there. I will. Just watch. But with that being said, we have all these resources at our disposal for you to be able to use. You just got to open your mouth. We talked about that on the radio show this weekend, how a closed mouth does not get fed. Open your mouth. Send that text message, send that inbox message, send that DM, whatever you want to call it. Just send it, So I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all have a great night. I hope you have a great day tomorrow until we see each other again tomorrow. And we try this again tomorrow with my special guest because I continue to try to put them in as I continue to speak, and it's just not happening. So, episode 100 with the Small Business Network is now in the books. Y'all have a glorious, glorious, and wonderful night. Goodbye, y'all.